What we're going to talk about a little bit from here on out for the next few weeks is content management systems and how we use content management systems to develop websites. They're going to be a little different than using a Dreamweaver like we've done up to this point, or using Muse as we will use later in the semester. Content management systems are sort of an easier way to do a website. If you look at content management systems, they tend to be much cheaper to maintain. So we see a lot of companies, especially ad companies, using content management systems because there's zero dependency on having an IT person or somebody with highly developed web skills. You can have somebody develop the content management system site for you, and then you can easily manage that content. It's very simple. It saves time, it saves efforts, and it gives you a complete control over a website, whereas if it's developed in Dreamweaver or Muse and you want to update, say, a press release on your site, you're going to have to go to somebody who understands Dreamweaver or Muse or sort of that IT aspect, where if it's a content management system, it's as easy as uploading it to an email, theoretically. So they're also set up to be very SEO friendly, very search engine optimized. So really good, quick, easy programs, and you see a lot of communications units using these. You even see a lot of our ag communications companies like Ranch House Designs and some of those that are using these as the sites that they build for their clients. So I thought it was important that you have some understanding of a content management system if you're going to work online. So what they do and how they work, I really liked this sort of graphic. Content management systems is a hosted application. So we're going to host ours on GoDaddy. You can host them on WordPress, Blogger, Drupal. We're going to look at some of those different ones. But what it is it's a hosted application, and the FTP, it's just like a regular website. It has a website address, and the site visitor is going to go and reach it the same way they would before. The difference with it is there's sort of different users on the back end of the content management system. So design managers, they're the ones who design it, have full rights, can get into the actual CSS of the website, can set things up. There's content contributors who sort of have limited rights. They can only add content. Our college sort of has this system where the communications staff has full rights to their department websites, but then people like Emily Wickham in our department is a content contributor, and so she can add things here and there. We have editors, we have approvers. Again, they sort of have a moderate right to the website. So there's tons of different ones, and I really liked this graphic because of showing you sort of the ones that are the most popular. WordPress tends to be the most used content management system, the most popular. You're also going to hear of Joomla. If you've ever taken a class with Tim Rodas over in plant pathology, I think, he teaches Joomla in some of his classes with horticulture. Drupal is also extremely popular. It's actually one that our college uses for content management systems. So our whole college website and department websites are run through Drupal. Typo3, and then other content management systems. There's tons of them out there that you can use. But WordPress is sort of the one that we tend to see. Let me show you real quick an example of one. This is a content management system. This is a website I maintain. So what it does is you go to the typical website, you enter your information, but then you get these admin views to the site. So this is sort of the back end of this website. It allows me to go in and edit every page. It allows me to manage my contacts, manage events, manage members. This one allows people to have memberships to things. And so I can go in here and I can change people's memberships. I can look at how many contacts we have. So it's sort of all of the content in sort of a back end sense, and then I can go back to the front end and edit the front end that everybody else sees. So that's sort of what this is called. Wild Apricot. It's a content management system more for membership organizations, where WordPress you see is something a little different. If I go to our WordPress, this is WordPress for this is my personal WordPress site, where I've got statistics, I've got the ability to change my themes, I've got the ability to change the pages I have, the different posts I have, the menus. So this is sort of what WordPress sort of back end looks like. And that's what we're going to work on, is WordPress. So now what we're going to do is I'm going to take you through how to set up WordPress on your GoDaddy site. And then you're going to have another video about how to actually design and use WordPress. So there's sort of two videos that you need to watch. So this first one, what you need to do is you need to log into GoDaddy. Alright, so you're going to go to your GoDaddy account and log in. From there, you want to go to your hosting, manage your hosting, and you're going to manage that. You should have seen this last time. You can do show more. What we're going to do is we're going to add an application. We're going to add a WordPress application. So let's click on WordPress. And it's going to come up and tell you a little bit about WordPress. But what we're going to do is we're going to do an install. So once you have this done, what you'll do is you're going to hit your URL there. And it's going to bring you to the CMS sort of structure for your website. From here, this is where we're going to make it look nicer. We're going to play with it, just have a little more fun with it. This is where we're going to customize. So in the next video, I'm going to walk you through how to customize your WordPress site.